Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you guys are joining me today. And with the presidential election, obviously, all the polling that's showing that Trump it continues to widen a lead against Biden, despite the attempts of the Democrat Party to have Trump removed off ballots, their attempts to try to put Trump in prison. They continue to panic because they see that Trump is overcoming these obstacles that they're putting in their place. And the most recent victory that Trump had over the DOJ was the Supreme Court saying, hey, no, we're not doing a speedy, quick trial so you guys could try to get this guy convicted before an election. That's ridiculous. You need to go through the proper channels before we will even see this case. And that was so Jack Smith was smacked down by the Supreme Court late or early last week. Maybe it was late last week. Could have been late last week. I can't remember. All my days run together, especially with the holiday in the mix of all of that. Anyway, so with that being said, of course, Biden's putting pressure on the DOJ, putting pressure on his foot soldiers to go out there and try to damage Trump even more. In this way, in this sense, they're going to try to go after to make sure Trump can't even provide a defense against himself in this nonsense witch hunt of a trial that Jack Smith is running against Trump. So before we dive into today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. Allow me to share some info with you. Hopefully, you can share it with your friends and family. Smash that like button to 1,500 likes. And if you like the content, you like the video, you like the channel, you can smash that join button, become a member of the channel, support it that way, or you can support through super thanks. That helps as well. Just simply hitting that like button helps out tremendously. So let's go ahead and dive into what we have here. Coming to us from the Right Scoop. And this basically says here, Biden's hack, Jack Smith, submits another filing to control what Trump says in the January 6th case, right? They're doing whatever they can to prevent Trump from even having a defense against the Biden DOJ. Biden's hack, Jack Smith, is trying to control what Donald Trump might tell a jury in his January 6th case. He submitted another filing today to ask the judge to prevent Trump from telling the jury that he's being targeted by Joe Biden. Here's the filing. Of course, Jack Smith continues to file things through March 4th trial date will remain. Says Trump should be barred from telling the jury he was targeted for prosecution by Biden. It's not just wrong, he says, but it's irrelevant to whether evidence proves his innocence or guilt, he says here. What does it matter? Excuse me. Sorry about that. What does it matter if Trump makes this argument or not? The jury should be smart enough to decide whether or not it's a valid argument or not. Why does Jack Smith feel like he must control what Trump says about this? It is because Biden is pulling the strings and does not want Trump to say it. That's got to be because otherwise it doesn't make sense, right? And we've talked about this on the channel here. We've talked about how Jack Smith is a puppet. He is a crony of the Biden administration, and he is doing the bidding of the Biden administration to try to take out his top competitor in an upcoming general election. And it makes sense when you see the efforts and the hoops and all of these lawfare things they're trying to do to prevent Trump from even building a defense case to prove, hey, look, the DOJ is targeting me because Biden has told them to target me. Because why? Because I am the biggest threat to his presidency. That is why. And so that's what Jack Smith has been hired to do. Why didn't they go after Trump in 2021 as soon as they could? Because he wasn't a threat yet. It wasn't seen as a threat until we got closer to 2024 and we saw that people had not abandoned Trump yet. And they were looking at internal polling. They're like, oh, crap. We need to get rid of Trump. We need to get rid of him some way, somehow. Let's go ahead and launch another investigation against him. That's when we saw the raid on Mar-a-Lago. We saw the document thing that is complete BS. And now they're using lawfare in order to try to prevent Trump from even mounting a defense and telling the jury, hey, this is what's going on. You should be able to defend yourself however you see and feel fit to defend yourself in court. And present your case and saying, hey, this is all a witch hunt. And if you go along with this, it's not going to stop with me, and it's going to increase tenfold. So, as they continue to look to put Trump away in prison, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Are you still supporting Trump even through all of this? Have you abandoned Trump? Have you moved on to somebody else? Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day.